So, just keep in mind this is my first ever vlog ever, so it's not going to be too good. But what happened is we went down for orientation. We went down a day early because we live pretty far away from UNC Chapel Hill's campus, and they let us stay an extra night. So this vlog is going to start on the night before orientation starts. I'm exploring the dorm room at Cobb. The parents stay at the Joyner Residence Hall. So I decided I was just leaving the Joyner Resident Hall and going back to Cobb, and I decided just to pull my phone out and vlog. I didn't even think about vlogging. I mean, I didn't even bring my vlogging camera, and I don't even know if this one's good. I'm getting ready to test it out on a trip to San Antonio to see if it's good. But this is the first ever vlog. Don't expect it to be too good. I left out a bunch that's at orientation, so just keep that in mind. I wish I had nighttime on this phone right here, but right there is the Cobb parking lot, and over this way is Cobb Residence Hall. And then back that way is Joyner Resident Hall, and that's where the parents are staying for this orientation. And I'm on my way now to go over and go into Cobb and get a good night's sleep because I'm tired. So now we're gonna go take a shower. Alrighty, here we go. So last night, after I took my shower, I just got back in here. I met my roommate guy for my first time. I don't even remember his name. We were so tired. I just got into bed. We went to sleep automatically, and boy, was that one of the worst nights of sleep I've ever had. This bed, it's ridiculously hard, and I feel bad for him. Like, I have a cover and a pillow. He didn't have anything. He forgot his stuff, so he slept on that hard mattress all night. Without anything, and there's just lots of tossing and turning. This thing makes a ton of sound just by slight movement. It makes lots of creaks, and it's hard when you have someone else in the room with you. You don't want to move around as much and make too many sounds, so you're kind of locked into a position once you get into it, and that can be uncomfortable, and you may want to get out of it. But just like slightly shifting your arm upwards is going to make a loud sound that is horrible. But I think I should give a tour of the Cobb residence just because it is a nice resident building. I guess all the dorm rooms are basically the same except for Horton's Honors dorms, which I will be staying in when I come down here for fall. And but this is kind of gonna be how all dorm rooms are, but these are the ones at Cobb. So entering in, there's a closet on both sides, and it's not got the most space, but you know, it's decent. And then there's some cabinets on both sides of the room, and then you've got your desk and your chair, and this is just a nice little workspace. This is probably my favorite part of the room. And then you've got your two beds over here, nice big space underneath for stuff. And then just the window basically. And this is the view on the first floor of Cobb. And you know, this room's not too bad. I just really don't like the bed. Now I'm making my way back over to Cobb parking lot to take the car all the way down to Manning Drive, which is going to be exhausting. Alright, so took the car back down and now we're going to the Union. Campus looks a lot nicer in the morning than it did last night. So there was the parking garage from last night. And actually, I don't know where I'm going. I need to follow some signs. So I was just told student check-in doesn't start till 8:30, so I'm going to be sitting around the student union for a bit. So just got checked in and they gave me this lanyard, my name on it, and they gave me a lot of stuff. So they gave me a scheduled time to pick up my laptop. This is, I think, a to-do list of everything I have to get done before 11. So there's a lot of stuff on here. And then I have the entire schedule right here. It is pretty long. I think it covers both days. Yeah, it covers both days, day 2. And then we have our quick reference book. I have no clue what this is. She said it was going to be important, and it looks quite important, so there's that. And then there's our new student guide. This is going to have, ooh, it looks like a, this is nice. This is nice, the Daily Tar Heel paper in here, and then a massive guide. So you get a lot of stuff when coming to orientation. So that was a lot of work and a long time, but I was going back and forth between the student union and the student store and everything, getting all my stuff. I showed you some of the stuff I got already, like I said, name tag and everything, but we checked out some of the stuff on the second floor, and I got my card. Yep, go focus. Come on, focus. I got my card. They gave me some stuff like some little trinkets, like a little soft basketball, and I got a few flash drives, a phone wallet sticker thing you stick on the back of your phone, and the biggest thing of them all is this Lenovo ThinkPad right here. I'm super pumped about this laptop because it's got some pretty good specs on it, and I can't wait to use it for editing my videos and maybe playing Minecraft. But anyway, yeah, I'm really glad I got this ThinkPad, and I'm really pumped to use it for the first time ever. We set it up, we got it configured, got it on the UNC network and everything, and yeah, I don't know where I'm going right now. I think I've got like over an hour until I have to be somewhere, so I'm just gonna chill out, maybe go to the student store and get some merch.
The next day.
Good morning. I skipped every bit of yesterday. Like the last time I recorded was before 3 o'clock, and basically what happened yesterday is after my last recording, we all split up into groups, and there was 20 groups, so they split us up, I think, evenly from our big orientation group into these smaller groups, and I think they were based on interest. My group was mostly business and economics, and then what we did was we basically went to a bunch of different activities. We went and listened about the business school and how to get into it. I already have assured minutes, so that doesn't really pertain to me, but it was nice to sit through these and have fun.
We did one where we sat and talked just in a small little circle about community service. We had a little icebreaker group to start out where we sat around and told where we were from, what our name was. We had to answer questions. It was a really fun time. And of course, when I'm very active in that, I forgot to record. And then after that, we went to some places where I couldn't get my phone out. For instance, we went to a presentation where they were presenting stuff on stage, and I didn't feel comfortable getting my phone out in that situation and sticking it way above a crowd in front of me and trying to film this person that was on stage just talking about like the honors code. And then after that, we had a little festival party sort of from 8:30 to 10, and within that time, there was dancing, there was food, there was video games, and the thing is that while we were doing that, they would take small groups out at a time. And when they would take these small groups out, we would actually be going and doing a hunger project. So with the hunger project, we were going and we were filling up bags with like rice and vegetables and vitamins and things like that, and packaging them and making this fast production line of these bags of food, and we're going to ship those off to kids in need. So we got to do a little bit of community stuff in between the party, which was really fun. I really wanted to actually record that part, but they told me no phones out or anything because it's really germy. We had to wash up before we went in there, put gloves on, put hairnets on. They were really particular about keeping everything clean and nice. And then we went back to the room at a little after 10, basically went to bed, and now it is 6 o'clock the next morning, and we got to check out by 8. The checkout time's between 7 and 8 o'clock before we start the rest of the day. That was it. That was the vlog. I mean, I left out a lot of stuff. There's so many meetings you go to. There's so many activities you do with your friends that you meet within your group. You eat a lot. I didn't film any of the eating. I should have. But overall, I didn't film a lot of orientation just because I was so busy and I was so interested. But I highly suggest that you look up all that you're going to be doing at orientation. Go look up a schedule from years past if you have to, because it's just a great time, and there's so much I didn't get to capture on this. But this is the end of the vlog, I guess. I hope you enjoyed.